Let's bring out the starters for...
Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at center. Fred VanVleet out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Smith. Pass to Green. And here's Sengun for 3. Rebounded by Winslow. Williams on the wing. Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Smith. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one's good. Green.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
And here are the Rockets now, after the basket by Portland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Oh, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Here's Henderson. VanVleet with it. Guarded now by Williams. VanVleet, the pass to Green. Crafty move over Winslow. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Justice Winslow.
That's a veteran move there by the young fella. Green gets the defense off balance with the pump, claws the whistle. I like it.
And both free throws good for Green.
Now, he was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
Now here's Grant. Here's Henderson. Connects from downtown. He has 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green right now.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a 3-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Henderson. Over Green, and it's Portland with another.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside, Green. Here's Sengun, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Portland calls timeout. A line change here for Portland. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Simons. Down low. Thompson with a steal. Porter with it. Smith passes to Porter. Can't get it to go. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Porter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to Sharp. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I just love the ball movement.
The Rockets trail. Thompson passes to Porter. A minute 39 left to play in the first.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Hayes with it, covered by Smith. Here's Sharp. Pass to Simons. Over to the wing. Hachimura from long range. Thompson pulls it in. And Houston's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Now here's Porter. Now Smith. He's defended by Hayes. To the inside. Sharp. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Outside Tate. Up top Thompson. Pass to Smith. Outside Tate. There's a screen. He takes it in. Over Hachimura. And Tate gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Tate fires the three. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And it's all knotted up.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Smith. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
To the left wing. It's good if it goes. And that's not going to go. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets. And the Trailblazers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Justice Winslow out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Jackson Hayes. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
That shot off the mark. Out to the wing. Here's Henderson. Pass to Graham. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Outside Winslow. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Grant's got his second basket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the Rockets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Williams defending. Launches it. Here's Martin. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Portland trailing here.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Here's Henderson. He's got 11. Grant, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. And he converts the layup. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Here's Williams, following the score by Houston, and Grant gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Williams. Van Vliet misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside Winslow. And here's Grant from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Grant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Van Vliet outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Henderson. Green with the defensive effort. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Martin, left side. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Winslow. For Portland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Henderson. He's guarded by Martin. It doesn't go for him. Outside, Green. And there's the lob.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Pass to Nurkic. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Martin with the ball. Winslow picks him up. And it's Brooks missing. And the Trailblazers shooting at a 43% clip during the second. And he slams it in one-handed.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Smith outside. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Simons. And that one's good. Thompson.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Highland. 11 points for him last game against Miami. Sharp, no good. Hayes against Porter. They double him with Simons. On the wing, Thompson. Floats one, and he lays it in. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tate. That free throw misses.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
Good on the second one.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
Now here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointer Sharp. The shot comes out. For Houston, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Smith. And here is Thompson. He's covered by Simons. Nice move. Thompson passes to Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Puts up the 8-footer. That one's wide left. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Highland. Pulls up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Thompson against Simons. Thompson, no good. Here's Highland. Pass to Hayes. The three. And the basket by Highlander. He's got 5. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 2.
Here, you look at their stats. They're shooting it well. Love the ball movement. They're getting guys open and taking the right shots.
Some smart basketball from them in the first half. A joy to watch here in the studio. And let's take a look at the standings as the... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Portland leading. So the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Green out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Brooks in at the 3.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track. And Jusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Takes a 13-footer. Here's Grant. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside, Green. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Rebounded by Winslow. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence for Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Pass to Smith. And he dunks it down.
Man, pretty slick move by Smith. You got to have a strong handle to go up against NBA defenders.
Timeout called, the Blazers. And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Henderson. Green covering. Shots good by Henderson. 15 points in the game.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And the way he's been able to protect the ball from the defense is really incredible. He makes it look so easy.
That one goes in. Green's got 10.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Here's Henderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
Good on both. For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Inside. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Green in the post. Misses from close range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Henderson. Green covering. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Henderson. Over Green. Henderson misses. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Here's Henderson, and he drains the quick shot. Give him 23.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Inside. Here's Thompson. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Highland. He's guarded by Porter. Highland misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Thompson. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the shot goes in. Simon's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Old school beating the D with the finger roll. I love seeing that one.
1:24 left in the third quarter here. And here's Thompson for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Highland. Pass to Sharp. Down low. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Highland. Off target from three-point range.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Thompson in the post. And it's Portland with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Simons. Good on the bucket. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Sharp. Tate grabs the board. Right side Porter from the arc. Here's Smith. Another one falls for Houston.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Trailblazers out in front, up 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Sharp, Justice Winslow out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Highland in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up. Van
Vliet outside. Şengün passes to Van Vliet, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
The Rockets trail. Van Vliet outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. No good there, and it's Portland the other way. Pass to Sharp. Here's Highland. Portland again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Tate. And it's all tied up.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Timeout called, the Blazers. And the Rockets making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Back to Brooks. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Winslow with the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Green. Nurkic with some nice D.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Simons passes to Nurkic. Here's Henderson. Nails it from three. And now a three-point Portland lead.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Outside, Green. And it's Portland with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside. Here's Henderson. Winslow tips it back in. Winslow's gotten 4 this quarter.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Timeout call, Houston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, you might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Smith, he's checked in for Martin.
Jabari Smith.
Van Vliet outside. Now Green. Şengün, the screen. Green, the pass to Şengün. Outside for Brooks. And here's Van Vliet. Sinks it from distance.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Henderson. Green covering. Shot's good by Henderson. And he's got 28 now.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Winslow's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Henderson. Blocked!
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Now the Blazers moving it up. Shot from the top of the key. Henderson misses. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Fires in the triple.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Portland calls timeout. They're leading by 1. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. Grant's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Rockets. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Van Vliet. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, my. The experience coming into into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Green in the post. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
Pass to Henderson. And stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. The 3, Smith knocks it down from distance. And the Rockets lead by 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets. Grant finds Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. It counts! And the foul! It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
The free throw is all from Nurkic.
Huge spot here. Nurkic at the line. Now, let's see if he can deliver.
Outside, Green. Şengün in the post. Nurkic is there for 3. Smith. And he stays with it. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. It's good!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Henderson. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Oh, no good! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Here's Highland, Grant, and Nurkic. They're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Highland in at the point guard position.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
The Rockets trail. Now here's Green, down low. Smith inside. He's covered by Grant. Smith passes to Brooks. And the 3 off target. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Back to Winslow. Nice to Highland. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Houston's shooting a solid 47%. Here's Green. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Highland misses. Grant against Smith. 4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Green Green against Simons. 5 on the clock. And it's Green missing. Portland leading. To the paint. Winslow with the bucket.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
The Rockets have gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Outside Porter. To the wing on the left. Smith passes to Green. They get it back. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Pass to Simons. Out left to the wing. Here's Highland. The Trailblazers rebound. Nurkic shot is good.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Simons against Green. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Simons. 6 to shoot.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
Shoots from the line. Highland misses.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Green. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Timeout called, the Blazers. They're on top by 1. 24 seconds left in the OT period. Williams is checked in for Highland. Van Vliet's checked in for the Rockets. And he commits the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Timeout called. Houston. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left in overtime.
You're the 6th man, and this is our house. So let's do it.
Green against Simons. To tie it up. Money. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Nurkic, a screen on Green. To the inside. It's in!
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jalen Green.